If you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue without Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, girl, and I want you, Peggy Sue. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Bacon. Hi. I'm going to be drawing more of the dog, inking it, really. I started it last night, and I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, wrap it up tonight, you know? If you are just joining the stream, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share it out, all that good stuff. I'm going to do this for a couple hours here. So let's get started. Doggy. There we go. Right on, right on. Okay, there we go. Just making sure that I'm actually streaming to all various accounts out there, you know? Okay. So what I was doing last time was I was adding in like these kind of energy waves, you know, like just to kind of like suggest what the dog's like well, energies are. And I ended up with this right here. I'm seeing parts that I kind of need to darken back in, like this right here. Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal, and I want you, Peggy Sue. Love you, gal, and I want you, Peggy Sue. There we go. I need to put a little bit more darkness in this area going through right here. There you go. There we go. Morning, Nessa. How you doing? I touched the chip, and my dog is going crazy already. I shouldn't have touched the chips. I'll do the crusher. I'll do the crusher. Do the crusher. Well, do the crusher, you turkey necks. Do the crusher. I'll do the crusher, you turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. Rah! There we go. So I need it like a little bit like of a suggestion of shape going this way, because I'm looking. Shame. How could you touch the what? And then I'm gonna need. There we go. There we go. I'm back to see the dog. Hey, welcome back, oh my. So this is where I'm at since yesterday. Okay. Let's start on the next area. Up here. He's got like a curly hair that comes down here. And then comes up here. And then goes through here. Like this. There we go. Like that. That's a good shape to kind of suggest what the edge of the dog's little hair thingy is doing right here. He's got this hair that wants to go all the way down. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of curl this around here. And then let me bust out the white paint pen. I love paint pens. They're so handy. See, like that. And so now it's going to look like the dog's got one like hair that kind of goes down and goes whoosh. A lot more detail happens than I last saw. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, yeah. I mean, this whole thing is going to be nothing but just details going all the way around. And then the background, I already decided. I was thinking about it last night. So all this is going to be purples. But then the background back here, and obviously back over here, we're going with almost that color, but lighter yellow. A little more light yellow than that. Oh, here you go. Almost the exact same color the Arizona iced tea can on the edge over there. I think that will make it kind of pop out. All right. Let's hide a couple little more hearts in here. Because, like I told you before, the person I'm drawing this for, this is like their best friend, first of all. But then again, whose dog isn't their best friend? So that kind of goes without saying. But the person I know also tends to collect hearts. I've noticed that they will have like a little rock collection of hearts they find. And so I think adding hearts in here and there, like just like kind of drop one. Like there's one right there, see? So put one like right there, and like maybe one like right there. Just kind of scatter them here and there, you know? I think after they look at the picture and they'll be staring at it for like a little while, they'll be like, oh, hey, I didn't notice that. You know what I mean? I think it's a nice touch. Yeah, see, like that. That's how I can kind of get it in here. And then go right back to this. Right back to these other shapes that I was already putting in. There you go, see? I'm just going to blend right into the rest of these. But it'll be shit like that after they've seen the drawing once and kind of keep staring at it for a while, then they'll start being like, oh, I never saw that. Oh, I never saw that. Oh, I never saw that. You know what I mean? Those are fun. Those are fun to do. No holds barred. Watch your toes. Look out, baby. Everything goes out. Everything goes. And the goodness don't know. Everything goes. Da, 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 da. Got your G-string violins and la-la hose. A chicken pot pie. Everything goes out. Everything goes. Let me pop up my Facebook. This is like an episode of Bob Ross. Aw. Hi, Brett. Yeah, but better. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I saw Brett over on Twitch, but, you know, he's lurking. He's around. I love drawing in pinks and purples, guys. To hold close. The hop, bop, top heads are everything that goes out. Da, 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 da. There we go. But who you know? A kiss, a bang, everything that goes out. Everything goes. Yeah, I took another nap tonight. I didn't mean to, but I was just laying here, and I was like, I'm going to put my head down for a minute. Next thing you know, it's 3 hours later. So when 7 o'clock rolls around, I'll probably keep going for a little while, you know? That's fun. That's fun right there. I like that. These are so fun to decorate this way. Even though I was playing Dauntless tonight, this was one of the first nights that when I was playing, I was actually looking at the drawing thinking, I wish I could draw instead tonight. There we go. That's nice looking. I'm going to want it to look like he's got a hair that's going to be going whoosh, and a couple hairs going to be going whoosh, you know, because he's got this, for the head, try and make a pink and purple hairs, like his hairs and then, oh, I know. Out for cops and play with baby's hair and play with baby's top when she gets tired that way. I whisper in her ear and say, bend over, I'll drive. Bend over, I'll drive. Bend over, I'll drive. Is this the way Canfield died? Bend over, I'll drive. There we go. I like how this pen will get thicker in the middle when you start to push down a little harder. This angle's getting a little hard on my wrist to draw. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. There we go. That's fun. I like that. It's a handsome dog. Alright, so let me get started down here a little bit. I have nothing down here yet. Down here is going to be a lot darker, and like I said, out here is going to be orange and yellow. Let's see. This dog has this great little fur going on over here, and he's got some curls going on too, which I really need to make sure to get in here. There you go. That's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, so these hairs will be some of the only things that are just straight up trying to actually mimic what the dog's head is doing. That's because I think, like, the flyaway hairs will kind of help define, like, a little bit of, like, you know, what's going on in his head. But then between here, I'm still going to fill in my normal nonsense, but make sure that these stand out still, you know what I mean? Hey, Easy Gamer. You dizzy, Miss Lizzie. Well, you look so fine. Rocking and a rolling. Wish you were mine. There you go. This all needs to darken up around the eye here. And same thing with this piece right here. There we go. These are just a couple of color areas that I noticed the drawing has that this is kind of lacking a little bit. Because he's got like a little dark swoop down here. He's got a couple coming this way. And I'm noticing, even though I've got these colors, which are so much fun to do, they're kind of betraying a little bit of what I need this thing to be. There we go. I like using artsy words like it's betraying what I'm trying it to be, you know? Alright, there we go. That'll do. You make me dizzy, Miss Lizzie. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, cool. Down here, I'm going to start blocking and blacking this in. Hold on real quick. That's his his little collar here, which again, the collar, I don't care if it's not that defined. I don't care if it's not that detailed or colorful. I in fact want the collar to be almost black, so that once you do look at the picture, it's the only thing that's like really gonna have shape on it. There we go. Warning, the action is raw, guys. Wilder, wilder, faster, faster. Wilder, wilder, even faster. Da 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 da. Then bride, hog tied, Spanish flied and stupefied. Wilder, wilder, faster, faster. Hashtagging dude ranches. Okay, cool. I forgot to add the edge of this thing because I'm a stupid. So I'll just do this. Whoop. There you go. I gotta wait for that to dry a little bit. No big deal. Virgin vengeance. Suicide blondes on virgin vengeance. Wilder, wilder. Faster, faster. Badgers in cattle pastures. Rex. Rockers with leather necks. Wilder, wilder. Faster, faster. Like we're ready, fighting bastards. Uh-oh. I'm starting to see this pink one show its cracks now. I was putting that down and it was starting to be all like trying to thin out on me like a marker that's starting to die, you know? Not quite dying, but starting to die. There you go. Just shape after shape after shape. That's the thing. It's like people are like, I can't draw. I don't know how to draw. I can only draw a stick man. But I mean, I ask you, like, can you draw a line? Can you draw a curved line? Can you draw a curved line with a sting coming out of it? This is just millions of them stacked on each other. None of these are super impossible shapes. That's a curve, that's a curve, that's a curve. It's a couple little zigzags, a little straight line. It's just patience of doing one, and then the other, and then the other, and then the other, and just taking your time that makes it come together. That's what I'm always trying to express to people is it's not that it's impossible. It's just that it feels like it's a lot because when you look at it, it looks like so many things at once. But once you just start tackling things one tiny space at a time and just put a pin in something else till it's time, it starts to make more sense. There we go. For some reason, my Spotify's been playing like 2 songs and then jamming up. What markers do I use? Oh, Revolver. I use just a series of markers. I use everything. So I'm going to go through the main ones. It's just a standard Bic marker. See, nothing fancy. You can buy these at Walmart. They're not even that fancy. But these ones I like a whole lot because when I buy the Sharpie, which again, just standard Sharpies, nothing fancy. These ones come out really liquidy, and then I can then put the Sharpie over it and smear them together and get 2 colors blending into one. It makes it really nice. Let's see what else I'm using. These ones are, I want to say these are more Bics, but the labels are all rubbing off. These are, again, nothing fancy. These are just little Gillette fine point markers. these ones are my favorites. These are actually pretty nice. So this one here is, the company is Brilliant Brush. I don't see any other name on it, but what I like about them is a very soft tip that's like a brush. And when you push it, it'll smear out almost like a calligraphy pen or something, you know? And also these ones tend to stack on the others. But I'll use any marker. This is a fluorescent pink that I found in a pizza place, lost and found. Some kid left, you know? This is Stabilo Points. These are very nice pens. This is a very nice one. There's a fine 0.4 tip. Very, very, very fine tip. And so it depends on what I'm using and what I'm looking for. But, dude, nothing's off the table, you know? Like, this is marks a lot, you know? Nothing's off the table. If it's got a neat color, I can find a use for it, you know? Sound of you looking so sweet, but you're just a wolf dressed up like sheet. Secret gadgets up under her clothes. What you hear about, but nobody knows. No use, but all women are bad. All women are bad. All women are bad. That's what he said. All women are bad. They got groovy, wiggly tails. They got horns on their heads. All women are bad. All women are bad. Better than me, the label of that perfume on the table. So I can remember what made a mech of me. There we go. Just some nice colors to represent what's going on with the hairs behind here, which is nice and fun. Which aren't really hairs. Again, like I was saying, I'm just doing kind of like a psychedelic-y sort of... I don't know what the hell you call it, man, you know? I mean, psychedelic, that's the right word, I suppose, you know? I don't want to get too lofty. But I mean, I suppose it's the right term, yeah? Is Ben and Betty after toes, but they don't get sweaty. Hi, sweetheart. They're dead already at the zombie dance. Nobody moves. They tap their toes. Yeah, they wiggle their wrists to get into the groove. Yeah. At the zombie halls, they're right born to lose. A zombie restroom walls. That's down to do's. They gotta like it all. At the so this has to be a darker purple down here, and I look at it because of this thing. Okay. Yeah, this needs to be connected like this. And this needs to be like that. Because if I don't put this, then this part's going to look really weird standing out all by itself, you know? Yeah, okay, that's going to make that piece pop out still. of the blues. And down. I got the blues. As the blue cloud let me down. I'm blues. Oh, blues. I got the blues. I get the blues when my good cow let me down. I get the blues in the morning, the blues at night. I get the blues, oh mama treat me right. I get the blues. I get the blues. I get the blues, pretty mama, when my good cow lets me on. This is so fun to do, guys. I'm not kidding, man. This one is such a blast for me. This one's such a blast. I'm blue. I'm blue. I get the blue and let me down. I get the blues in the morning and the blues at night. I get the blues, oh mama treat me right. I get the blues. I get the blues. I get the blues from my mama when my good gal lets me down. Woo. I'm working hard every day. Real hard and getting much pay. There we go. Hey, Corona Extra. Hi. I'm sorry, Corona. I didn't see you. That's Corona Extra over on on Twitch right now. I'm sorry I didn't respond faster. I was looking down at the paper and not up at the chat. You know what I mean? It's good to see you, buddy. Let's get a chug of Coca-Cola there. Okay, so this guy's got a couple of like little. Whoop. There you go. That really kind of helps the dogs. Because he's got a lot of like hairs coming off his nose here. And I kind of feel like some of it's getting lost in the dark here, that he has like a, these guys here, you know? I'll wait for those to dry a little bit. Because this one white marker, it's a paint marker. And so it's actually slopping down on top of everything. It's so powerful. Like, I'm not kidding. These things, you can put them on fucking anything. It doesn't matter what it is. I got battery pack. White spot. See that? This nickel. White spot. Yeah, these paint markers are really awesome. I used to use them actually. If you've ever seen my leather jacket from when I'm a teenager, I used to in fact, let me see if I can dig it out really quick, guys. I used to have this this leather jacket that when I was a teenager I would draw on it. I would draw like bands and shit on the back, you know? Let me see if I can dig that out. Give me a second here, guys. Facebook. Photos. Do I have an old picture of my old leather jacket? Shit, I don't. Why don't I have a picture of my old leather jacket? I have one picture, but it's just too hard to see. It's just too hard to see it. Damn it. Well, anyways, if ever like you're like a teenage punk, you know, and you have a leather jacket that you want to like draw bands on, just go out and get yourself a white paint pen like this and a black one, and get your black, what's it called? And then you lay this down the white areas, and you kind of clean up with the black around it, and you get yourself some really nice art on like leather. I used to do that all the time as a teenager. Yeah, I don't see my leather jacket in any of my photos. That's a fucking bummer. That's a fucking bummer. I still own the jacket. I just don't know where it's at right now. Whoa, I'm looking at old photos of myself. I used to be fat. Oh, well, I don't have a photo of it anywhere. Damn it. I was really kind of hoping. There. Oh, well. Another time, I guess. I'll find it and show you guys another time. Oh, here we go. Little hearts again. Got good taste. You got good taste. You don't care. Sit on my lap. You know I know where it's at. Oh, your good taste. What is a groovy ass dog, man? This dog is the grooviest dog since fucking Scooby-Doo at this point, you know? Like, this dog goes out and gets stoned in the back. Speaking of which, this is my grinder. This is my weed. I'm almost out. Anybody wants to donate to the weed fund? Got a nice link below. It keeps bacon a creative and happy individual. So I put that in there. I'll show you guys to see how it works. Put the little cap on, right? There you go. This is a really nice grinder, by the way. This is stainless steel. You don't want an aluminum one, because aluminum ones, the threading will grind onto itself and it'll get stuck closed and you can't open it. There you go. And so everything I grind turns into like little tiny powder, and it goes through the holes. So I open up the second chamber on the inside. Whoop, whoop. And it ends up in there. Isn't that nice? Just about to blow my top. Fujiyama, yama, Fujiyama. And when I'm out erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. I drink a quart of sake, smoked out of wine. I raced it with tobacco and then shoot out the lights, 'cause I'm a Fujiyama mama and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama, yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. Dude, this song is so fucking cool. Fujiyama Mama by Wanda Jackson. In fact, I'm in love with Wanda Jackson. You know how I've been in love with the Crabs? I stumbled on this lady Wanda Jackson from the early 60s, and all of her music sounds so badass. I'm surprised she's not so much more popular. 'Cause I'm a Fujiyama mama and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama, yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. You can drag a crazy. Destruction, just like the atom bomb. 'Cause I'm a Fujiyama mama and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama, yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. Drink a quart of sake, smoke out a pipe, drink it with tobacco, and then I shoot out the lights. I'm a Fujiyama mama, and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama, yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. Ba-bum. like I was saying, it's such a fucking perfect Fallout song. I don't know why it's not already in Fallout, honestly. In fact, maybe it is, and maybe it's in a version of the franchise I'm not aware of, like Fallout 2 or something. You know, because I never did play that one. Oh, this song's awesome. Thunder on the Mountain. On the mountain, fires on the moon. There's rockets in the alley, and the sun will be here soon. The day's the good day. I'm gonna grab my trombone and blow. Well, there's hot stuff here, and it's everywhere I go. Thinking about Alicia. Alicia Keys is a fucking Bob Dylan's. I didn't know that. Okay, so this song, Thunder on the Mountain, is originally by Bob Dylan. Wanda Jackson's covering it. And on her song, she sings about Jerry Lee. But in the original version by Bob Dylan, he's singing about someone named Alicia Keys, which made me now realize Alicia Keys was obviously named after a Bob Dylan song, which I never realized till I saw that to right now. Because, I mean, you know, this song that I'm listening to is her cover from the 60s. And then he wrote his shit in the 60s. So, obviously, Alicia Keys' parents grew up liking the Bob Dylan, named her after a Bob Dylan song. Only just realized that this moment. The stuff you learn looking up music. I got the pie, angel, and neither am I. Could Jerry Lee be? I've been looking for him clear through to Tennessee. I understand. You brought me here, now you're trying to run me away. The writing on the wall, come read it, come see what I say. He's got the pork chop, I got the pie. She ain't no angel and neither am I. Shame on your greed, shame on your wicked schemes. I know one thing, I don't give a dang about your dreams. Thunder on the mountain, heavy as can be. Mean old Twister bearing down on me. All the ladies in Oklahoma scrambling to get out of town. Better roll your windows down. Where's my eraser? Here it is. Hey, Ninja, what's up? What song you sing? The last song? This song is Thunder on the Mountain. The song before that was Fujiyama Mama. Corona on Twitch. The song before was Fujiyama Mama. In fact, let me type it in here. Oh, oh, Ginger. I'm sorry, Ginger Nuts. My bad, man. My bad, man. Although I imagine it's not the first time you've gotten that with a name that's switcherooable. You know what I mean? My bad. My bad. I didn't mean that. And in case anybody is wondering, I'm on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube right now. So if you hear me talk to someone like, who you talking to? That's what's going on, guys. So a lot of people have covered Bob Dylan songs. Every time you hear "Knock on Heaven's Door," that's a Bob Dylan song, or "Maggie's Farm," or there's a lot of Bob Dylan covers that are better than Bob Dylan songs. And I've actually thought about this a lot of times in the past of what is my favorite Bob Dylan cover. Like, is it like you know, is it like I said, is it "Knock on Heaven's Door" by Guns N' Roses? Is it maybe "Maggie's Farm" by the Specials? Is it maybe what are other good Bob Dylan covers? Jimi Hendrix's "All Along the Watchtower." But now I think about it, I think "Thunder on the Mountain" by Wanda Jackson is my favorite cover of any Bob Dylan songs. This lady is badass. Ba-da-da, 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 mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. He's got the pork chop, I got the pie. He ain't no angel and neither am I. Shame on you for your greed, shame on you for your schemes. All right, let me stop and restart my Spotify. I have the free Spotify right now. It's been a tight month for money, so I had to let a couple things go. Even though this one Gonzo used to pay for, but I can't get it restarted because of that. But my point being, I got sidetracked there, is on the Spotify, on the free version, they put ads on. And so like every like 5 songs, 6 songs, they'll put an ad on, which that's fine, I don't mind. But the ads that they play, sometimes they don't load. And when they don't load, then I sit here waiting for the next song and it never pops up. It sucks. So they shut it off and restart the app like every like 5 or 6 songs, you know? A smile is just the way I smile. Touch me, baby, and I go hog wild. The way you love is just the way I love. But I mean, the reason mine's tight is actually more on my end. I have my roommate, and my roommate over the past like, I don't know, year has been doing things like, "Oh, dude, today I paid for this, so you owe me $10. Okay, fine." Usually without me asking. And so he ran out of cash recently. And so he's been fucking calling in everything, like in the past 2 weeks, and it's pissing me off because, like, in the past 2 weeks, I don't earn a lot of money. I don't earn a lot. In the past 2 weeks, he's like called in like an extra like $100, and it's like, dude, I don't earn that much money. And so, yeah, it's been tight. But like I said, it's really on my end, though. It's my end, you know? What can you do about that? He'll eventually run out of the money I owe him, and I won't feel so tight anymore, you know? But this free app thingy, every time it tries to load the commercials, it'll load like 2 or 3 like sponsored messages, and one of them will fail to load, and then I'll have to like stop the app and restart it, you know. There we go. That's his Tron. That's his Tron necklace. Yeah. Good morning, Captain. Good morning to you. You need another mule skinner. Down on your new mud run. Hip, well, I'm an old mule skinner from down from Kentucky way. Play the yellow mule, listen. You guys sing this so weird. I can make any mule listen. Are you listening? Left your pay. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. Way. Ha 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 ha. I need to get what I really need to invest in, guys, and this would be really fucking cool. Ginger, I'm doing great. Is to get a black paper and some white pen markers. That'd be good. Little old water boy. Well, come over here, boy. Bring that water bucket round. Bring the rock around. If you don't like your job, then pour that water bucket down. This song is the weirdest fucking song. He can make an emu listen or he won't accept your pay. A weird band. Cutest thing I ever seen. Strange love. Cutest thing I ever seen. You remind me of something that I have seen in a dream. Can I take you out to dinner? Someplace where we can be alone. Can I take you out to dinner? Someplace where we can be alone. Tell you how much I love you. And let me hold you in your arms. Hold me, baby. There you go. I just kind of need these to gradient up a little bit more, you know what I mean? You're sweet as honey. I love to be your honeycomb. You're as sweet as any honey. I love to be your honeycomb. Till the time is right, darling. There'll be some loving going on. Strange love. The cutest thing I ever seen. Strange love. The cutest thing I ever seen. You remind me of something that I have seen in a dream. You remind me of something that I have seen in a dream. You know one thing I like about the Cramps that I guess I didn't really notice it till now? They sing love songs. You know what I mean? Metallica doesn't sing love songs. Bad Religion doesn't sing love songs. There's a lot of bands I like that's not their bag, baby. But when I think about the Cramps, dude, they're nothing but love songs. I mean, they have a lot of weird stuff, but man. Most romantic band ever. I mean that. And what I mean by that is that what I'm always talking about is how it's a man and a woman who are the leaders of the band. It's Lux Interior and his wife, Poison Ivy, and how they both met hitchhiking, and they both realized they both liked Johnny Cash, a lot of the same music, and were musicians, and started hanging out and fell in love and started a band. And it was so influential that they invented an entire musical genre type. They invented rockabilly. Nobody did rockabilly before them. And it's like, dude, that's incredible. Like, as a dude, I'm always like looking for a girl who really like inspires like my want to draw, you know? That's something that like I always love finding, you know? And like I can't imagine how probably exciting it was for her on her end too, you know? Anyways, I think about them too much that way, but I love the Cramps and I just think it's so romantic. That's fun. Ah. Zanzu. You can try. Thought I was free. You have to buy. I'm proud of my life, but don't ask me why. 'Cause if I told you, I'd probably primitive. That's how I live. Primitive. I'll take what you give. 'Cause I love and I live. Primitive. There we go. It's a very light touch to get this little whoop. Yeah, isn't that romantic though, you know? Yeah, they did that till the day he died. I think she actually passed on too. And like, she was, when I listened to her guitar, she was such a good guitarist. And it's not the kind of music where it's gonna be talked about. She's not Jimi Hendrix, you know? She's not fucking some kind of technical like Dave Mustaine or something. You know, I mean, I'm just throwing an example out there. She's not like that. But like her riffs are so unique that she should be mentioned every time people bring up surf rock or surf punk or rockabilly or any of those musical types, because she has a definite style to her music and dozens and dozens and dozens of really great riffs. Just a cool fucking band, man. He named himself after a car. Lux Interior. He named himself after a car ad he read once that always stuck in his head. He died, and that guy said, this is also romantic. Because they did so many romantic songs. He complained of chest pains, went to the hospital, and his heart ripped open in two. Just burst. His heart just burst. It's like, wow. It's almost like you had too much love inside you, man. Someone to love, someone to love, love, sweetheart to miss, sugar to kiss. I need you, you, you. I need you, you, you. I need you, you, you. In the morning, when my soul's on fire, sometimes I feel a little sad inside. I never gonna run hard on you. The little bubbles are so fun to fill in areas with. You see that? And then they're really easy to shade with too, because what you can do is you can start with like light circles, like a light color, you know, like this light pink. And if I feel like contouring the colors in it, I can just go over existing ones with a darker color, like a purple. And I go over like these ones down here. And check out how it changes instantly the three-dimensional feel of these bubbles. Now, doesn't it feel like it's going into a darker shadow area here? And if that's still not enough, let's pretend you want to make it go even darker. Then get the original pink and start to fill in the center of the bubbles so there's less white in there. And that starts to really kind of give a density to the area that makes it shade even like darker. And so like if you want to shade using like bubbles or any shape really, just choose 2 or maybe even 3 colors that are like really similar to each other, and just kind of like do like the lightest color and then the next darker and then the darkest one going to the edges, and it'll give like a contoured curve shape where the shadows kind of get darker on the edges. Yeah, it's a fun way of shading, and it makes it look kind of like you did something on purpose. You're like, oh, look how neat that is. See how this is back here? If I darken that over there, it looks like it's going to be disappearing into these hairs a little more. How fun. And then now that that's down, I'm going to put a little white streak over it that makes it look like this is like a hair. Whoop. That runs through it. Kind of layers it a little bit. For battle wuss, I love your nasty way you cuss. When you sit down, it's wild how you sit. Grab your heel on the ground, the groovy way you spit. Ooh, you look good. Ooh, you smell good. Ooh, you taste good. Like a bad girl should. God damn, I love the cramps. Relax me, love. I love how you feel. When I need dough, I love how you steal. Oh, way you think. The way your perfume makes you stink. Oh shit. Like a bad girl should. Okay. Sorry, just checking my Facebook. Got a couple of likes over there. You know how it is. The life of people liking your stuff. Oh, just kidding. Okay, he's got a couple little cute little flecks back like around his eye here. And so if I put these here, this will really kind of make that stand out a little bit, you know? Gasket for your pink jelly bean. Your picnic basket splits my spleen. Ooh, you look good. Ooh, you smell good. There we go. Yeah, it was fun. All right. I just don't know what to do up here. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. There we go. I keep pussyfooting on this. I should just jump in a little more. I gotta merge that with the other stuff. Ask my mama how to make a monster. I'm the creature from the black leather lagoon. Ah, I'm a beautiful monster from outer space too. Learned how to shake my hips and my inner sanctum. Satan gave me tips, but then I thanked him. I'm the creature from the black leather lagoon. I love those lyrics. Learned how to shake my hips and my inner sanctum. Satan gave me tips, but then I thanked him. I love these next lyrics. This is so good. Yeah, I'm a chicken fried fire eating son of a gun. Conceived by my devil daddy on a chicky run. Like a fireball flying down Thunder Road. Daddy made mama, but she could have said no. I'm a rawhide monster they named number one. Aren't those awesome lyrics? Daddy made mama, but she could have said no. I'm a rawhide monster they named number one. I'm the creature from the black leather lagoon. Yeah, I'm the creature from the black leather lagoon. Yeah, I'm a beautiful juvenile liquid from the moon. I got 100 million hydrogen bombs. Mama gonna go, but I got moms. I'm the creature from the black leather lagoon. A crash, black leather. I'm the creature from the black leather lagoon. Black leather. Smash, black leather. A kill, black leather. A slash, crash, black leather. I'm a creature from the black leather lagoon. I mean, I don't know, I just find it romantic that they made music together because that, not just that, but that he's so weird and she's so weird and that she dedicated her life to following his weirdness. He dedicated his life to following her weirdness. I mean, what more can you fucking ask for, you know? That's so goddamn cool. Oh my, OD, what in the world's come over me? I'm seeing things that I should never see. Spiders in my eyelids and ghosts in the cheese. What in the world has come over me? I've lost touch with reality. I mean, because you want your woman to understand you, right? And support you, of course. You know, support your wants and your wants, but to like really get your fucking weirdness to that level, dude, that's so cool, man. Vampire lesbos are after me. I'm coming unhinged. I'm away at the knees. I'm floating away from reality. The wind whistled through my noggin. Palisades, star-tie, friendly cannons. Void the void through outer space. Blow my eyeballs right out of my face. A world of leather work and rubber ashtrays, beautiful gardens and all kinds of games. Hey, Martin on Facebook, going to YouTube. Cool, man. Oh shit, I hate when I do that. I'm just trying to move my windows around and I accidentally if you drag one of your programs down to your taskbar, sometimes if you hover it there, it pulls every other program down and puts yours up. But I have like 5 windows up, so it's all here, and it's like fuck. Hey Martin, how you doing, man? Just saw you over on Facebook. Good to see you, bud. Getting up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Under the wires. Somewhere out there. If I could just get in touch. If I could just get in touch. Disconnected connections. Misdirected directions. It gets so very hard. It gets so very hard. Dial tone degradations. Uncontrolled aggravations. I got too many hang-ups. I got too many hang-ups. What color panties are you wearing? What color panties are you wearing? What color panties are you wearing? And how long have you been wearing them? Our fingers do the walking to find out to whom I am talking. When they see me, you're gonna hear from me. You're gonna hear from me. I ain't got no choice. You're gonna know my voice. I retire. Receiver ire. And if you cut you off, I'm gonna cut you off. And if you think I'm sick, and if you think I'm sick, click. He is sick, man. I love how sick he is. It's a good kind of sick. Hey, what's up, Agile? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Peppermint Lounge, the Cramps. here comes the one that you've been dreaming of. I'm the most exalted potentate of love. I got a mojo hand that fits like a glove. I've been coming around the mountain to get your love. I'm the most exalted potentate of love. Yes, I am. So I'm the celebrated Hottentot of twat. Make a hole, make out, make way for a demon shot. I'll make you hear my turtle dove around the range unto your love. Well, I have good fire to fire, son of a gun. All right, so I need to start. Kai pay to make me a logo, like for real. Well, yeah, of course, Whammy. How have you been, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you, Whammy. But I mean, just so you know, I don't really make stuff like solid. I make it freehand. You know what I mean? But yeah, of course you can. Hi, Whammy. The most exalted potentate. Most exalted potentate. Potentate. What were you thinking, anyways? I'll give you a good deal, Whammy, because you made me a trailer a long time ago, or an intro a long time ago. Yeah, I'll give you one for $5, Whammy. But just so you know, I draw freehand, and then I'll give it to you to do something with, you know. But I can draw, like, you know, pretty good. You know what I mean? Yeah, just so y'all know, Whammy made me, when I first started my YouTube channel a long time ago, he was literally one of the first people ever to make me an intro and be like, here, Bacon, I made you an intro. And I used it on my videos for a really long time. The only reason I stopped was, it was a good intro, but I noticed on YouTube Analytics that people don't like intros. I was noticing, like, on YouTube, it was like when you watch your video, they have like the timeline, you know? And under the analytics, they'll show you like people joined here and they watched here and they quit here and they come back here and they quit here. I noticed in the intros, didn't matter which intro, I got the biggest drop in the first few seconds. And I think it was people were like, fucking intros, skip. And so I stopped using intros. But out of my old intros, dude, that was a really fun one, man. Yeah, Whammy, think about what you want and let me know. And I'll do you a really nice logo for $5. $5. Just drop it in the Streamlabs when you're ready, okay? Streamlabs my PayPal. That's how I do it. But yeah, when I was a small nobody channel, he made me one of my first intros. That'd be awesome, man. Your art is great, man. If $5 is a deal, I would love that, and I can send you something to draw. One DM on Twitter, or oh yeah, yeah, that's a perfect place to send it to me. Actually, send me a picture you're thinking of, or whatever your idea is. If it's a picture similar, be like sort of like this, but change this. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know, man. But yeah, absolutely. Great, Whammy. Get back to me. I'm here every day. You know, I'm here every day. Yeah, man. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here she comes. I haven't sang this song at all tonight. And I can't go a night without singing this song. Oh, baby, I see you in my TV set. Your baby, I see you in my TV set. I cut your head off and put it in my TV set. I use your eyeballs for dials on my TV set. I watch TV. I watch TV. Since I put you in my TV set. Your baby, I see you on my radio. Baby, I hear you on my radio. You go a flip, flip, flip on your radio. You go a drip, drip, drip on my radio. AM radio, PM radio. Since I tune you inside my radio, I flip. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Oh, baby, I see you in my Frigidaire. Yeah, baby, I see you in my Frigidaire. Behind the mayonnaise, way in the back. I'm gonna see you tonight for a midnight snack. It won't get cold, you won't get old, 'cause you're well preserved in my Frigidaire. Your baby looks so good in my cribinade. Your baby looks so good in my cribinade. Oh, I could give you a million hugs. You look so good all covered up in bugs. Oh, I'll give you something under your check. That's all right. I'll sweep you under the rug. I love those lyrics. So fucking crazy. Baby, I see you in my TV set. Yeah, baby, I see you in my TV set. I've cut your head off and put it in my TV set. Y'all use your eyeballs for dials on my TV set. I watch TV. I watch TV. Since I seen you, I've been so obsessed. Yeah, it's creepy. I love it. Hey, what are you looking at? Well, let me tell you what is. Please. I went out last night and I got completely messed up. And I woke up this morning just seeing what I had in the bed with me. You wouldn't believe it. She looked up at me. I'm getting that part. She looked at me of her clear blue and red bloodshot eyeball. She said, whoa, hey, ha, ha, whoa, hey, ha, ha, whoa, hey, ha, ha, whoa, hey, ha, ha, whoa. It's a weird ass song, man. Hey, what's up, PSH, man? Why don't you come fucking hang out, bud? I see you on my Facebook. I DM'd you, Bacon. I gotta go, but you check your DMs. I'll talk to you soon. Cool, Whammy. I'll start looking at it and start thinking about, if it's an idea I gotta work on, I'll start thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like imagining. Hold on, let me look at it. Hi. Every time I turn it on, I always see Trump bitching about something. I'm best quality, but this would be great. Yeah, can't really. Sure. Do you want a redrawing of that? Make it like same colors, different colors, something neat. Jonas Brothers are trending. Why? Oh, they seem like nice kids. Who gives a shit? She said. Nice, Whammy. I like that. Gaffer. What up, man? Whoa, hey, ha, ha. Whoa, hey, ha, ha. Whoa, hey, ha, ha. Whoa. Santos trying to stand. That's nice. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? They're actually brothers, right? There's nothing wrong with that. It's like the Bee Gees or something. It's nothing wrong with brothers singing. It's like kind of sweet, in fact. So I'm not gonna be some fucking hater about that, you know? I know it's fun to hate on them, but dude, really, what's wrong with like, this is my brother and I love him and we sing songs together? It's like, fucking have a great time, guys. It's not my music, but still. I'm more of a Cramps guy. But you know, I'm not gonna hate on them. That's nice. Who knows how much I love you? No one knows how. Exactly, they're nice guys. But when you put your arms around me, I got a feeling that's hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever when it's morning, fever all through the night. Oh, damn, man. Sun lights up the daytime. Moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, they had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Daddy, oh, don't you dare, he gives me fever." When he kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, so Daddy better treat him right. Trying to think of what to do next here. Everybody's got the fever. It's just something that you don't know. Fever is such a new thing. A fever started long ago. I think Elvis does a version of this song even. Romeo, I love Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he puts her arms around her, he says, "Julie, baby, you're my flame. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, a fever all through the night." Mr. Not So Thank you for the host, man. It's good to see you. I haven't seen Not So in a long time. Well, now you've listened to my story. Here's the point I had made. Your plants are going to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, we give you fever. When it gets me fever where you live and learn. Fever till it sizzle, but what a lovely way to burn. But what a lovely way to burn. But what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. There you go, that's fun. This is such a fun project, man. Very long time, just stopped by. I'm about to hit the road. Really nice work, bro. Thank you, Not So. I know, man. It's been grip of ages. Yeah. About to hit the road, so waking up in the morning. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Thank you, Not So. That's a Not So over on Twitch, in case my YouTube viewers are like, who the fuck are you talking to? As a friend's dog, I thought I'd do it in psychedelia style. I'm thinking somewhere in the Three's Company era. Somewhere between the Grateful Dead and Three's Company. I don't know why Three's Company came to mind. You know what it is? It's that poster in the Three's Company apartment. It's like a fairy with a butterfly wing that says life in the background. It's always in the background in the show. If you turn on the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, hey, that's what he's talking about. You just get one picture of the apartment. You'll be like, wow, Bacon's got a good memory when it comes to TV show apartments. You know what's funny is that post that I'm talking about is the reason I remember it is I dated this one girl, the same girl that I got my dog from. I dated this one girl, and when I went to her apartment, she had that poster up. And I'm like, oh, are you a Three's Company fan? She's like, no, why? I'm like, that poster, it's from Three's Company. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, I didn't know that. And then like we watched an episode. I'm like, see, there it is. And she's like, oh, no shit. Yeah, I'm a TV movie nerd like that. All right, moving on here. Marking pneumonia, rhythm and blues. Roll over Beethoven, 2 by 2. Reel it rocking, reel it rocking, reel over. There we go. I love this little white marker. I've been using it for so long now. And damn it, he's got some little hairs here that... There we go. Yeah. Scottish Terrier. Marky had to correct me on what this dog is called over on my Facebook. My sister. I'm not wondering if it was my sister in real life. I'm wondering if it was my sister who said it. My sister quoted that it looked like her dog, and I was like, it's that one type of dog that I don't remember, but it's the little detective dog. And Marky had to correct us, but chiming in and be like, oh, that's a Scottish Terrier. And he pointed out, he's like, George Bush had him, so-and-so had him, and Eva Braun had him as his dog, which Eva Braun was Hitler's I don't know if they were married or just his lover or his girlfriend, you know, but his girlfriend until the time of his death, you know. Until the time of his death, she died in the bunker with him. I believe she died in the bunker with him. I heard that they even killed their dog because they're afraid of what the Allies were going to do to the dog. And it's like, you know what? I'm not sure anybody would have hurt the dog. Well, actually, they would have shot the dog just as they came in because the dog would have growled at the guys coming in, you know? But I don't think they would have fucking tortured the dog or anything. You know, people like dogs. Americans like dogs. Americans like dogs. Other countries like dogs, but there are some countries that don't like dogs. I think it's pretty universal to say that most Americans like dogs. What do you guys think about that? I don't know how I got on the subject of why Ava Braun killed their dog. Which I don't know if she did it even. It's a fun subject. He is a jungle land. I'm a beast. I'm a teenage hunter looking for a feast. Yeah, I want for most, but I take the least. I'm like a tiger and a teenage beast. You better duck when I show up. The Google Mark. Baby, your ass gon' eat a hung 10. The whole dads and Grammy say you reach top, and so do the dead. Through lights, the surfing dead who make it tight. The living dead now, baby, lose their heads now, baby, do the dead. The high red baller, right the four on the floor, got your A-bones busted, and you're through the door, so do the dead. Through the coop, come on, the living dead. In the soup, the living dead, now baby, lose the said, now baby, do the dead. The carburetor don't that a hammer down, pricing that a radar gens, but your pistons don't work. Those are weird lyrics. The living dead insist it's the latest twist, so doing the dead. Shit. Hey, Brett, how's that? Hey, Vic! They never died, Bacon. They went into hiding. What's up, man? Stay sick. Swear your brains out there. Better beware. Oh, it's turned on live and sound on the ground. Ran on high. There's never around. Move around, baby. Move that mound. Oh, the dig it if and they'll shut you down. So come on. 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 Yeah, life is short and it's filled with stuff. So let me know, baby, when you've had enough. It will do the dead. Turn blue. The surfing dead. As dead as you. Oh, nothing in the radio when you're dead. There's nothing in the movie show in your head. There's nothing at the mood to go when you're dead. So do the dead. Do the dead. Do the dead. Surfing dead. Do the dead. Nothing much, Vic. Just having a great day. You ain't no punk, you punk. You wanna talk about the real junk? If I ever said I'd be banned, 'cause I'm the garbage man. Well, you can't dig me, you can't dig nothing. Do you want the real thing or you just talk? Do you understand? I'm the garbage man. Yes, up from the garage and down the driveway. You get out of your mind or get out of my way. Now, do you understand? Do you understand? Louie, 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 Louie. The birth of word, and do you know why? You gotta beat it with a stick, you gotta beat it till it's thick, you gotta live it till you're dead, you got to rock till you see red. Now do you understand? Do you understand? I'm the garbage man. Jump it on the ground, baby. I gotta start blending that with this guy. Yeah, suffer the need when you're down in the dumps. I'm one half hillbilly and one half punk. 8 big long legs and one big mouth. Hottest thing from the north to come out of the south. Do you understand? Do you understand? Oh, I can't lose with the stuff I use, and you don't choose no substitutes, so stick out your can. I'm the garbage man. Remember, it's the dog's name, and I need to blend it in so it looks like it's a piece of the pattern shapes. That's what I'm doing right here. Oh, smoking and choking soon. All will be good. Nice, man. Let's see if it lets me join. Beat it with a stick, you gotta beat it till it's thick, you gotta live it till you're dead, you got to rock till you see red. Now do you understand? Do you understand? way I walk is just the way. So I am super awake, guys. So I'm gonna do at least 2 more hours. So when that 7 o'clock thing happens in a little more than half an hour from now, I'm coming back. Okay, I'm coming back. Touch me, baby, and I go hog wild. The way I love is just the way I love. Come on and be the one I'm thinking of. Touch me, baby, it feels so good. Sometimes I think I wanna, but I don't know if I should. So the background is gonna be like yellowish orange, right? And I don't know if I'm gonna do all yellow and then put like orange big globes like floating in the air like a lava lamp, but round and smooth so that these lines look like different. That's what I'm thinking. Just the way I smile. Touch me, baby, and I go hog wild. The way you love is just the way I love. Come on and be the one I'm thinking of. Touch me, baby, it feels so good. Sometimes I think I want it and I don't know if I should. Love me morning, noon, and night. This dog has a lot of like flyaway hairs going on up here. Well, down in Mexico, there's a crazy little trick that I know. In a honky-tonk on the outskirts of town, where the music's hot and the lights turn down. Blue moon, baby. Yeah, blue moon, baby. Was you sitting in a dark corner with a skirt that's wrapped around real tight? She looked into your eyes and you realized that you don't feel well and that wrong is right. Blue moon, baby. Blue moon, baby. Buy me a drink of tequila. Won't you buy me a glass of wine? Well, I can sit with you for an hour. I know it didn't include me either, Vic. It didn't include me either. It was ignoring Brett for like weeks there. So I don't know if there's maybe some weird cooldown timer that I can't find in the settings. You know, maybe there's like a thing that says if you do it like 3 times in a month or something that I don't know about. You know. But I've totally looked for it too, and I can't find it, man. You know what I mean? Well, blue moon calves ready to wear a purple heart. Blue moon calves tear your heart apart. Blue moon calves take your money as she said. Turn around and find another man. Blue moon, baby. Blue moon, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, man. Brett has it rigged. All right, let's switch off the crafts where I'll put on my little singing list here. I'm all out of hope. Well, no time for dream could bring a fall. When I'm far from home, don't call me on the phone. Tell me you're alone. It's easy to deceive. It's easy to tease. Hard to get release. Lie you son beside, eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Such a human race. Eyes without a face. I spend so much time believing all the lies. Keep the dream alive. Well, this makes me sad. It makes me mad at truth. For living what was you. Lies you son beside, eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. What no human grace. Your eyes without a face. There we go. It's fun doing the little dog hairs in the back. Is there a cooldown we don't know about? I don't know, man. I mean, there might be. That's what I was wondering, though. When you hear the music, you make a dip into someone else's pocket that make a slip. Steal a car and go to Las Vegas. Ooh, gigolo pool. Hanging out by the state line, turning holy water into wine. In the ground. Psychedelic trip, looks trying to stay hip. You out there, so say your prayers. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. Us, and I wonder why. You and I tend to love him as you so I love you. Your eyes. As you sun beside, eyes without a face. Your eyes without a face. Got no human race. Your eyes without a face. Such a human waste. Your eyes without a face. That's a fun way to represent that. I figure if it didn't work, I can always just fill it in, but I think that looks kind of nice, that little blocky color and shape there. Just for a little bit, you know? Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle, Michelle, my belle. You give in other ways, I guess, behind the scenes. I don't donate at all. Oh, Brett? Oh yeah, it's not the donations that do the heist thing. And Brett does a lot of. Brett's like my #1 viewer. And by that I mean if you look at the hours, he has the most hours. It's true. I know that you understand, Michelle, ma belle. Tandis go très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need you, I need you, I need you. I need to make you see, oh, what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. Oh, Paul McCartney loves me. That's sweet. Paul McCartney, you're sweet. You're a sweet man. Want you, I want you, I want you. I want you know right now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm holding you. Now you understand. Michelle, ma belle. Something très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. Oh, say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michelle. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to learn? You should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This young's too young to be singing the blues. Ah, 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 ah. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the afternoon hours. And oh, I'll see if there's a way I can make it tell you. I'll look into its stuff later and see if it'll show you. I don't know if I can make it or not, but I'll try to see if I can. Earth cams? What's Earth cams? Who am I competing with? Ah, ah. What do you think you'll do then? I bet you'll shoot down your plane. Okay, come bound to the dark to get you on your feet again. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny sniffing to lose like you on the ground. Ha, 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 ha. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. Going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the honeyback toad. Trying to get it focused just right. There it is. 78, huh? Wow, okay. Okay. Just mess with the camera colors a little bit. Ooh. I don't know. I like Elton John a lot. Ooh, but the kid who plays him is the kid from the Kingsman, who I liked him in the Kingsman, but he's too smooth for Elton John, I think. Elton John's charismatic and all, but I would never put him in the fucking super slick category, you know. He's talented to no end and charming, but I don't know, man. He's not James Bond, you know what I mean? And then the guy who's doing him has a totally different accent, and it's jarring. And then dialogue in the commercials is kind of cheesy when he's like, maybe I should have been more ordinary. You were never meant to be born ordinary. It's like, oh man, I don't know if it's my kind of movie. So, I don't know. We'll see. Earthcam is a webcam that are all over the world. Okay, I think I've seen some of them. Before. Then on a stray cat sitting on a fence. Ain't got enough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I'm a feeling Casanova hag. And a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. And don't cross my path. Let's get back into shapes. I'm starting to turn this back into hair, and I need to get away from hair and back into shapes. Like over here, you can see I'm turning into hair. I need to break away from that. Keep in the shapes. I don't bother chasing mice around. Wow, now I slink down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night and singing the blues while my lady cats cry. Why my stray cat got a real gone guy? I wish I can be as carefree and wild. I got cat class and I got cat style. I'm losing the pattern a little bit. There we go. That is so cute. Bacon, you are so cute at stuff. I know. I can't help it, man. I don't bother chasing mice around. Slink down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while my lady cats cry. Why a stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I'm not feeling alright today. I'm not feeling that great. I'm not catching on fire today. Love has started to fade. I'm not going to smile today. I'm not gonna laugh. You're out living it up today. I've got dues to pay. Then the grave digger puts on the forceps. The stone mason does all the work. The barber can give you a haircut. The carpenter can take you out to lunch. Now, well, I just want to play on my panpipes. I just want to drink me some wine. As soon as you're born, you start dying. So you might as well have a good time. Oh, no. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to hell. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to hell. If you're all enjoying tonight's stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like to order yourself a custom piece, I do pieces for as cheap as $10. There's a couple people out there that have standing orders that if they ever want one, I will gladly just do it for them. You know who you are. Sunset Strip. I don't want to feel the emptiness. But if anybody out there likes what I'm doing, like Whammy just ordered one tonight. He sent me his logo and he'd like me to kind of do it and go crazy on it. So I'm gonna do like a going crazy on his logo, you know, for his channel. And that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Grave digger puts on the forceps. The stone mason does all the work. The barber can give you a haircut. The carpenter can take you out to lunch. Now, but I just want to play on my panpipes. I just want to drink me some wine. As soon as you're born, you start dying. So you might as well have a good time. Oh, no, sheep go to heaven. Goats go to hell. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to hell. Okay. That's fun stuff. Let's see. How do I want to do this next part? Nice little ropey shape coming through here. There we go. Nice little ropey thing. No, can't wait to see. Okay. There we go. Quit hitting that joint. So happy, 'cause today I found my friends in my head. I'm so ugly, but okay, 'cause so are you. Broken wheels, Sunday morning, every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, I'm not candle, they're not days, 'cause I found God. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're suddenly very tired? I'm at work, though, and can't go to sleep. Oh, you're both tired? Oh, I'm sorry, girls. I'm so ugly. That's okay, 'cause who's I feel? I'm not scared. Erase any pencil. I'm gonna wait to meet you there. I don't care. I'm so lonely. That's okay. Will is good. This purple and pink together are such fun colors to draw with. Had 2 captures last hour. Oh, goddamn. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, so are you. Broken wheels, Sunday morning, every day for all I care. I'm not scared, light my candle in the days, 'cause I found God. Damn it, there's like fuzz on the tip of this marker. Now I got marker all over my fingers. Now my life is ruined. I got marker on my fingers. I got blisters on me fingers. Has only a little coffee. I can't straight coffee. Yeah, I know what you mean. A.m. I was met by 10:30. Out with mates and dates and friends. That's what I do at weekends. I can walk and I can't walk, but I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to watch my money go at the local no. When my feet go through the door, know what my right arm is for. And to drink and pull a chair up to the edge of the dance floor. Dancers bands play through the nights. Drinks and stop or start a fight. You can watch the glinting lights. Moving legs in footless tights. I go out on Friday nights and I come home on Saturday morning. Come home on Saturday morning. I like to venture into town. I like to get a few drinks down. The floor gets packed, the bar gets full. I don't like life when things get dull. The hen party is the night. They drink themselves from drunken spats. Dancing in a circle round the leather backs. There we go. I was raised with coffee in my drink, 6 pots a day or more. I don't though. Hey, Spider, what up, man? Ba-bam. I need lots of sugar too, man. At 2 o'clock has come again. It's time to leave this paradise. But the chip shop isn't closed, 'cause their pies are really nice. You know what? I'm looking at this and I know it just sounds dumb and it's a simple project. I want to draw a dandelion made out of pink using these colors. Drinking Mountain Dew now, maybe it will wake me up. Yeah. I love your drawing. Thank you, Spider. Thank you very much. It's my interpretation of this dog. And if you don't mind hitting that like or sharing it out, it really helps me because, you know, people don't tune into drawings as much as video games. How do you ever sell your art? Hey, do you ever sell your art? Oh, Spider. You can order custom piece. For $10, I will draw it for you. Another 10, I will ship it to you. You have to wait on the shipping, though, because I live in the fucking middle of nowhere, and I need to get to the post office and buy some of those tubes that I can roll it up in and send it out in. I need to get to a store that has those tubes. I went looking through the house to see if there's old... I actually thought about it. I thought, oh, if there's an old Christmas roll, I can cut it in half and separate it, but I couldn't fucking find one, so I go get some tubes. I have to send Nessa 2 drawings. I have to send Rachel 1 drawing right now. And I gotta get Vic some drawings, too. But yeah, you can always order a piece. $10 if you just want to see it drawn. 20 if you want the piece sent to your place. If it's super complicated, I might charge more. Like if you're like, dude, I need like every president's face in a row. I'm like, all right, that might be a little more. Yeah, but yeah, like something like this, $10. I love drawing, and I'm always looking to sell it. It's hard to do, man. Though, you know what I mean? How do you sell art? I mean, if you had to start today, how would you sell it? You know what I mean? I don't know how. I was watching this girl on Twitter, and she sells her shit for $40 a pop, but she has a big following specifically meant for art. So maybe if one day I grow, I can, you know, try to do stuff like that. What she would do is she would do a stream, and she's like doing commissions, and people would order like 10 things, and she would work on those 10 objects all day, and she would charge $40 a pop. And it's like, man, that's $400, but that's actually like some good product out there. And it's, but she had like you got to go do art shows. Yeah, man, I know how to sell art. You got to do art shows. Yeah, I tried to break into that once because I used to live near Pomona, and Pomona has a really good art colony. When you walk up and down the street, they have like 5 different galleries all in the same street, and antiques on the same street, and it's like this little artist colony. And I'd go there to the art shows, and I'd bring my portfolio, and I try to like show like the people who ran the place, and they would just like wave me off. They'd be like, "Oh, that's neat. Well, here, make sure to go and register on our website, follow our Facebook, and it's like, all right." And then I'd see like the art shows of the stuff there. The stuff there was like garbage, and it's like, oh, come on, man. Like, I'm not even saying they weren't that great. I'm saying they were like there was great stuff there, and there's okay stuff, and there was stuff that was just such crap that it's like, dude, like a 6-year-old could have drawn that, you know? And so it made me, and then I'd look at the people who were the artists who were standing there, and they had little pork pie hats and cute little bow ties and funny little fucking steampunk glasses, and I realized, it's all like a big, like hipster competition in a way, and it's like, dude, I'm bad at that game, I'm bad at acting like some hipster, and so it was really hard to break into the whole artist thingy when it comes to like those groups that let you sell them, the shows. So, but those are like the ones where you like, you have like a show at an art gallery. I don't know, man. But thank you for, But I've never done an art show on my own. I don't know how to do them, I mean, wait, you just set up somewhere, I don't know. I guess it's like having a band. It's like, you just hope someone notices one day, I guess, What time is it?